Hello Amazon.com, it's me, Beau coming to you with this little baby cam from Gynoii, I don't know how that's pronounced, but as you can see it's moving right there, but it's moving very slowly and very meticulously. Why is that, Lucy? Because my wife is over here on the app. We're gonna actually show you the app and check it out. You can actually see me, look, I'm waving right there, and there's Lucy. And as you can see, she tries to move it, and oh, Lucy got a hold of it.
Lucy, let go.
And but there's a huge delay, and it took me about 5 times through the exact same process of setting this up, doing the exact same thing, and finally the 5th time it actually connected to my iPhone 6s using their app. Yes, you do need an app in order to see your baby on the baby monitor. It is kind of neat that you can go over here and play a lullaby. Check it out. So it's playing a lullaby right now, which is kind of neat, and Liz is going through the lullaby number 2.
A lullaby.
So once it's set up, it's pretty decent. Not returnable. So it's not a 1 out of 5 stars.
Why is it turning?
Well, I mean returnable, as in like if it's a 1 out of 5 stars, I would have returned it. But this is a field test and review. They actually sent me this to test it, and as you can see, it's there's a small little Ethernet port in case you wanted to hook up. But right now it's hooked up to my Wi-Fi, and I've got really fast Wi-Fi, and yet still there's quite a bit of a delay. So yeah, I give this probably a 2 out of 5 stars simply because I nearly pulled my hair out trying to set this up. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna go and show you what it looks like to add a camera. Thank you, Liz, for this, by the way. If you were to slide, no, stop. There we go. Okay, we're gonna mute this also, so that you can't actually hear me. Wow, it's still rotating. All right, there we go. No camera yet. So you add the camera, and you go through all of these steps, and they seem really simple, right? And that's a huge plus side. I was like, great, it's simple. I've tested some cameras before that you have to basically be a systems engineer for a living to figure out how to connect these things. So I thought, hey, this is so simple. I just connect it, and that worked, but it kept giving me different errors each time. So this, obviously, I'm not gonna go through the entire setup, but it would give me errors like, please enter the QR code manually, even though I took a picture and it entered it all correctly. Really strange errors. It just would not connect. And I did it 5 different times until finally it connected. I didn't do anything differently than I did before, but it just connected. I have no idea how or why. But let's go ahead and take a snapshot. Hey, very nice, save to gallery. So that's kind of cool that you can take a few things once it is set up. But just be aware that if in fact you are to get this thing, you may pull your hair out trying to set this up. So give it a good afternoon to try to set this thing up. Oh, and as my beautiful wife right here just showed you, there is a mount that you can put this in on a wall away from prying hands. As you can see, Lucy's getting to it already. By the way, the motion alert and sound alert doesn't work. I set up notifications and it did not alert me at all. So you have to have the app open pretty much the entire time with the audio cranked up on your phone in order to know if your baby is crying. It won't actually give you an alert. I wish it did, but it does not, hence the only 2 out of 5 stars. Thank you, Liz, for setting this up, and as you can see, you can Lucy, did you bump your head? Are you okay? I better go and hug her right now. My name is Beau. I look forward to demonstrating and reviewing more fun things here on Amazon.com. Poor Lucy.